Sheldon hits the deck. No whistle either way. Dante's corner three. Knocks it down.
How about the confidence?
Still able to beat everybody back to the rim. And they're going to look at this.
They got to look at this one.
What happens when one of basketball's brightest stars crosses the line? Caitlin Clark, known for her electrifying talent and competitive fire, recently found herself at the center of a heated controversy. What started as a routine game between the Indiana Fever and the Dallas Wings ended in chaos. And now, the sports world can't stop talking about it. What exactly went down, and how will it impact Clark's legacy? Let's dive into the details. Caitlin Clark has built a name for herself as one of the fiercest competitors on the court. From her incredible shooting to her court vision, she's been a standout in the league, someone every team has to prepare for. However, during this game, things went a little too far. Late in the matchup against the Dallas Wings, Clark's intensity boiled over, resulting in a hard foul that shocked everyone in the arena. The usually composed star guard went for a play that resulted in a brutal flagrant foul, leaving her opponents sprawled on the floor. As the referees convened and the crowd buzzed in anticipation, Clark's body language told the whole story. She was angry, frustrated, and visibly shaken. Her team had fought hard all game, battling Dallas' physical play, but something seemed to snap in those final moments. The whistle blew, the flagrant was called, and within moments, Clark was ejected. Later, the league would confirm her suspension, a blow not only to her pride but also to her team's playoff chances. This incident left fans and analysts questioning whether Clark's reputation would be tainted. For years, she has been celebrated not only for her extraordinary skills but also for her competitive spirit. She's the kind of player who thrives under pressure, feeding off the intensity of tough games and turning trash talk into motivation. Yet, this time, things spiraled out of control. The foul was more than just a bad play. It was a moment where emotion overtook reason, leaving fans to wonder whether this would define her legacy. For Clark, this moment felt out of character. While she's never been shy about playing with intensity, often staring down defenders with a smirk after a deep three, there's a line between playing with passion and losing control. What made this foul so shocking was how uncharacteristic it seemed. Clark has always been tough, but reckless? That wasn't her usual style. The fallout was immediate. Social media exploded, with fans rushing to either defend or criticize her. Some said she was provoked throughout the game, dealing with Dallas' physical defense and constant trash talk. Others were less sympathetic, calling her out for not being able to handle the heat. As with most sports controversies, the truth likely lies somewhere in between. Yes, Clark was frustrated, but it would be unfair to judge her entire career based on this one lapse in judgment. What's important to remember is that even the best athletes have moments like these. Competitive drive is a double-edged sword. It's what makes Clark one of the best in the game, but it's also what led to this suspension. Her fierce will to win has always been part of her charm, but it's also a reminder that no player is immune to mistakes. Every great athlete, at some point, has let emotions get the better of them, and Clark's moment just happened to be in the spotlight. But how did Clark handle the aftermath? Surprisingly, with silence. As she walked off the court, there were no protests, no arguments with the referees. In a rare moment, Clark's vulnerability showed. She didn't make excuses or put up a fight. She accepted the consequences and moved on. That quiet walk to the locker room spoke louder than any words could have. This suspension, while a setback, is unlikely to define Clark's career. If anything, it will serve as fuel for her next challenge. One thing Caitlin Clark has proven time and again is her ability to bounce back. Whether it's from a tough loss or criticism from the media, she knows how to turn adversity into motivation. You can bet that when she returns to the court, she'll be more determined than ever. For the Indiana Fever, losing their star player comes at a crucial time. The team has been battling for a spot in the playoffs, and Clark's absence, even for just a game or two, could have major repercussions. More than that, this incident raises a larger question. How can the team harness Clark's competitive edge without it leading to moments like these? Managing her intensity will be key to the Fever's success moving forward. The league's reaction to Clark's foul also adds an interesting layer to the story. Caitlin Clark has always been a polarizing figure. To her fans, she's a hero, playing with flair and confidence unmatched by her peers. To her critics, she's too flashy, too arrogant for her own good. This suspension will no doubt fuel both sides of that debate. Some will say the punishment was too harsh, while others will argue it's about time she was held accountable. At the end of the day, though, Clark remains one of the most talented players in basketball. This incident, as shocking as it was, is just another chapter in her journey. She's not just another star player, she's a force to be reckoned with. The next time she steps on the court, she'll remind everyone why she's among the best, and it wouldn't be surprising if she did it with that signature smirk on her face. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Sport Posts for more engaging content. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think this suspension will impact Clark's legacy? Until next time, keep discovering, and stay tuned.